news. You're home for the Carolina Panthers. Team now looking ahead to Sunday after another tough loss yesterday at home to the Falcons. Charlotte Sports Live, Gabe McDonald joining us. And Gabe, this one kind of got away in the second half, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the team was really running the ball well, and then obviously, you had that interception there by Andy Dalton, which allowed the Falcons to go down there and go up 2 scores and ice the game. Carolina now 1-5 on the season. They got back-to-back road games coming up, and the offense has shown some improvement since Andy Dalton took over against the Raiders. The unit does still leave a lot to be desired when it comes to finishing games, though. However, some more help could be on the way pretty soon. While Chuba Hubbard has been strong, averaging 101 yards per game the last 4 weeks, Jonathan Brooks could potentially find himself in the mix in the backfield at some point pretty soon. Panthers head coach Dave Canales saying earlier this afternoon that the rookie out of Texas has checked all of the boxes to have his 21-day practice window opened up to return to the field. Canales saying the team wanted to make that decision today. However, there is still no official word from the Panthers at this very moment. Now, if you remember, the hope around the organization was that Brooks would be ready in time for training camp. That timeline, of course, was delayed. Here's Canales with more on that process over the past few months.
We just had to take it in stride based on where he was at in his body readiness and his movements, and again, those phases that you got to go through. And we just didn't feel like he was ready to clear some of those early stages, so we just had to keep doing the smartest thing for Jonathan first and foremost, and then think about the team and where he fits into the whole picture. So we just kind of took it that way, and we were really, intentional, really engaged with Andrew Altoff and Kevin. We were all together just kind of talking through this whole process to get him to this point where we could feel good about it.
And, of course, it's best to err on the side of caution. However, Brooks could possibly be a big boost to what is becoming a strong rushing attack. With a lot more of the Panthers and the recap yesterday's playoff race of the Charlotte Roval coming up at 11 on CSL. And, of course, having Brooks back in there would certainly be pretty big, but you don't want to rush him back. He is coming off an ACL injury last November in college.
Hey, yeah, the offense looking good. Always use a little bit more help, and that was at the game yesterday. They looked competitive, but just couldn't hold it down to the stretch there.
Got to be able to match it against a tough Washington team with Jaden Daniels this week.
All right.